welcome to Abundant. Today I'm going to talk about something that was requested from a friend, and that is anxiety. I know that a lot of times we go through anxiety. Sometimes it's because of something kind of simple, sometimes it's because it's a big problem, something that is worrying us all the time. And today I want to address this topic. So let's go. Anxiety. I'm gonna approach this with one word, and that word is control. Anxiety is a lack of control. It's a feeling that we lack control over a situation, over something in our lives, or something that will ultimately affect our lives. So this lack of control gets us worried and thinking of 1,000 outcomes that can happen. And there's an unknown quote that says, you can do anything, but not everything. So this is the first aspect for us to consider. We sometimes want to do everything in the world, and then we end up thinking, oh my God, I was not successful. But that's not the point. The point here is pick some things to do, not the whole world, because obviously you're going to be anxious, you're going to be feeling short on what you want to reach. So coming back to the word control. So I want you to think and to do an exercise every time you feel anxious about something. And the exercise is, think, what in this situation can I control? So if you have an exam at your university, for instance, you think, okay, what can I do to feel that I'm in control? Maybe I need to study more hours, I need to review the contents and present the content to a person, so I might structure the ideas in my mind, or do a plan of study that will enable you to gather that knowledge over time. Whatever, you can just make a plan to have control. But then there is this part that you cannot control. Maybe there are tricky questions, but if you are well prepared, probably you will be able to manage it and to be successful. But there are other things that makes us feel anxious and on which we don't have that much control. Maybe you're someone that it's your family, it's going through health problem, and you think, well, we have gone to the best doctors, we have done all the procedures, we have done everything, and even though I cannot control it. So in this situations where you cannot control, I have only one tip for you, and that is to trust God. Yes, I believe in God, and I cannot tell you like be calm and just do some yoga and reflect upon life. I could say those things, just like put a candle on and think about positive things, but I wouldn't be really saying what I believe, which is that you can put your anxiety onto God. You can relieve your anxiety and on the things that you cannot control. 1 Peter 5:7 says, give all your worries and cares to God, for He cares about you. That's what God does. He cares about you. So your job is just to give your anxiety to Him. My challenge for you is to practice this, to give all your worry to God in the aspects that you cannot control, the things that you cannot be disciplined and do your part. Because what you can do, you should do. You should plan on doing, you should excel, but then give it to God. Give to God the things that you cannot control. Just make a simple prayer and really do it with sincerely and say, God, I cannot control this. I need your help. I know that you are all capable. I know that you are all powerful and you can do whatever it pleases you. So please take control over the situation and help me to rest in your faithfulness, rest that you are in control and that you want the best for my life. That's my tip for you today. It's control the things you can control to ensure you're not going to be worried and anxious. Do a plan that will enable you to feel confident. And then the things you cannot control, just give it to God. He cares about you. You won't regret it. See you next time.